I remember when I first did this, I didn't realise what it meant to get the Gerudo membership card, so I came out in the last one. Because I was young, I was pretty young at that, and I tried to hit another one of the guards to sneak past them. But now that we've done it, we can't actually hit the guard. And just to prove it, because I didn't use the hook shot before, arrow. Nope. We can even speak to them. So that's pretty neat. What I can do, though... See about getting the big quiver while we're here. Epona's going to be down there, isn't she? Because Epona can't go up the stairs. So hopefully this isn't going to take too many tries. I remember I had trouble with this when I was a kid. But I think like the last few times I've done this was on the 3DS. But the aiming on the 3DS is actually a lot better. Because you have the gyro controls, you can aim with the circle pad. You can also do the really fine aiming back with gyro controls, and it does work really well. It's like one of the only really decent uses of motion controls. Yeah, we head up here, talk to this girl. Because they're all female. Oh, I stole it from Long Long Ranch. I mean, I basically did steal it. Although, you know, technically I won. I won Epona, but 20 hours, if I can score 1,000 points, I get the biggest quiver. Let me try again, I haven't tried at all yet. Alright, so let's do this. 1,000 points. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of perfects here. I don't think I'm gonna get that 1,000 points. You know, I did okay. Right, you get the heart piece first, and then the biggest quiver is for the... Let me get the horse. The biggest quiver is for getting the next score. 1,500 points. So the biggest quiver isn't something I've said that I'll get, but I do want to get it. Okay. Damn it. I can't win this. I need 1,010 points. And even with... And I have 10 arrows. Even with 10 perfects, I'll be 10 points short. This was the one I always had trouble with as a kid. So I never got the big quiver. I never got the biggest quiver as a kid. So I guess at this point we're going to cut until I either run out of money or I get it. Point shy. Right, I did it. You know, it's weird that it let me skip through that because that is text we're never going to see again. But, you know, I had to listen to the carpenters say the same thing 4 times. Alright, let's go. And if you're wondering how long it took me, you'll be able to tell by the rupee count. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head off to Kakariko Village. We're not going to cut yet because we're going to take a look at the bridge, which is now repaired. Part of the issue here is by doing this before we have the Lens of Truth, we can't cross the Haunted Wasteland yet. And it also means we don't have the song to walk to the next dungeon. This means we'll have to travel. See, there's the bridge. We'll have to travel through Gerudo Fortress again. There's a piece of heart down there, and I don't think I can get it unless I'm a kid. You know, let's try it anyway. Is this gonna take multiple goes? Because what is that? Because that is a boulder that requires the Megaton Hammer to break. Is that gonna be important? Guess we'll check. I'm sure this is a Megaton boulder. It's a grab boulder? Jeez. I need the silver gauntlets for that. Completely forgot that was even a thing. Oh hey, the dive animation. I didn't see that much. Well, it's time to grab the ledge there, Link. Well, learn some interesting stuff, I guess. But I guess now we're going to cut when I get to Kakariko Village. So I'll see you guys there. We're back at Long Long Ranch. Let's take a look what changed. Here's Ingo. It's interesting. Although if you actually get a close look at him, he has that expression. Oh wow, I did not know you could talk to somebody like this. The redness around his face. That was weird. He's a fairly common drunk expression in Japanese media. Hey Malon, how you doing? I was afraid that Ganondorf might find out about Epona. All of a sudden he went back to being a normal, nice person. And now we talk to her, we can actually do a time trial. You know, I thought this cost money. 50 seconds. If we beat 50 seconds, give us a present. So let's give this a shot. This isn't required for anything. There is a present for it, it's not a heart piece. Well, let's give it a go, so we can show it off. The jumping can be really awkward sometimes. Generally what you want to do is approach them as straight as you can and use a carrot just before you get to one of these taller fences. That's it, we're basically done. And so the quickest way to restart this is to miss that fence. There we go. Alright, so we'll give it one more try, and if we don't make it, we'll just say what we get and then go. Alright, let's go. Really, to beat the time, what you want to do is try and stick to the inside of the path, like we did when we raced Ingo. The issue is, you're also trying to maintain speed as you approach fences. And we've approached that at an angle, so we're done. Alright, let's go, let's get out. So what the present is... Alright, fine. One more try. I meant to climb on Epona. Ended up talking to her. You ever had that problem? You want to mount your horse and you talk to a girl instead? Happens to me all the time. Well, that's it. We're done. Let's get out of here. Go, Epona. Go. Go. Epona. Jump the fence. Nope, she ain't gonna jump it. Alright. I don't remember what fence we were after. Was it that one? Was it that one? We definitely didn't get to this one. There we go. So the prize is a cow. She sends a cow to your house. And it serves no real purpose beyond being a guaranteed source of milk. If you play a Epona song next to a cow, the cow will give you milk. It's kind of neat. But I don't really use the milk, I just have fairies instead because if I mess up, then they'll automatically revive me. So Long Ranch was a waste of time. Yeah, well. Alright, let's see what's going on at Kakariko. Oh no, Kakariko's on fire. Apparently. Either that or it's just orange smoke. Oh no. One house is on fire. The good news is it's the Skulltula house, so nobody really cares. Oh wait, no, I think a second house is also on fire. Hey Sheik, what are you doing over here? You look very serious. Huh. Is that you, Sheik? Sheik, I didn't know you could do the air dance. You landed on your face there, you might be dead. Huh. Looks like a shadow escaped from the well. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's not do this. So, what's going on, Sheik? Being released? Oh, hey, I hadn't seen Impa in a while. That's interesting, because this is another thing that doesn't seem to be directly related to Ganondorf. Impa's gone to the Shadow Temple. So unlike... Oh, they're just going to tell me outright that she's a sage. So unlike Darunia and Ruto, we're not actually going to see Impa in the Shadow Temple. Melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. The Nocturne of Shadow. You know, I feel like that should have been the name of a Castlevania game. I quite like this melody. Neat. You learn the Nocturne of Shadow. There was a Castlevania game called Nocturne. That was the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night. Nocturne in the Moonlight. What was it? Gekka no Yasayuki? Gekka no Yasayuku? I don't remember. It's also raining in Kakariko, and this is like the only time it's actually going to be raining like this. How many gold sculptures do I have? I know I had over 20. 25. Still haven't got any more after that. So there's no point in heading into the Sculpture House, because all we'll get is the Stone of Agony, which requires the Rumble Pack, so isn't going to do any good for me.